ideas in terms of the red heifer, if anybody's ever studied it, because, you know, it puzzled, it baffled King Solomon, because the obvious idea, the question that occurs that anybody who approached during the process of the red heifer, if they were tahor, if they were clean, if they were pure, they touch it, they become defiled, they become unclean. And of course, the ashes of the red heifer served a purpose that if anybody became contact with the dead, if they were ritually unclean and they were sprinkled with the ashes of the red heifer, it made them clean. And that was King Solomon's astonishment, and with all of his study and all of his wisdom, that he tried to dig down into the depths to understand it, he couldn't figure it out. Because it's a chok. A chok means it's one of those laws that God says, in Hebrew it's kacha. Kacha, which means thusly so, if I translate it correctly. Okay? No questions. And we accept it. Okay? So they asked, here is the place, Baruch Hashem. They asked the Baal Shem Tov, they say, Rebbe, you say that every single thing in the entire Torah has its relevance for every single individual right here and right now. Please, Rebbe, the red heifer, what is the relevance of the red heifer for us in our day and age, for our souls right here and now? Because really, if you look at it, you think about it, in all of existence, there's only been 9 red heifers, red heifer ceremonies, if you call it that, red heifer sacrifices, in all of time. We're waiting for the 10th. I think there's one off the coast, off 610, and they found one. Actually, it's in, where is it? It's in Lubbock, Texas. I forgot Lubbock. Okay. So in any case, there's only been 9 in existence, so even when the temple was around, it wasn't a common thing. Oh, we're doing another red heifer today. You're going to the red heifer ceremony? No, because there was only 9. Hundreds of years, only 9. Where's the relevance? So the Baal Shem Tov, he says something so deep that we all need. And he says, it tells us the issue, the inyan of pride, the lesson of pride, ego, pride. And I explained it thusly. It's amazing, this explanation. He says, when a person is far away, he's so far away from Torah, he's so far away from God, he's so far away from Mrs. He feels so distant. How can I ever come into the courtyard of the Holy One, blessed be? How can I ever even get to a place where I can actually serve and have a connection to God? I'm so far. I'm so lost. And here, uniquely so, the issue, the inyan, the topic of pride, actually serves a positive purpose. You can change the world. You have to awaken yourself to saying, yes, I can be somebody very dynamic. I can make a difference. So there, pride actually will bring a person closer to God. When I was first in yeshiva, man, diaspora yeshiva, Baruch Hashem, the Rebbe, Zechusa Yegain Elena would always say, you have to be the Gadol Ador. It means you have to be the big man of the generation. You have to be prepared that you are going to be the next leader, right? And we all thought we were going to be the next Moses. We really did. It took a few years to I don't think that's going to happen, right? But we worked hard to become that leader. In other words, we were distant, we were Baal Tshuva, we weren't religious, but we felt we could be the next real huge rabbi. So it brought us close, it brought us an energy, a level of inspiration to become close to God. But yet, on the other hand, a person who's already close to God, where he feels he's so close already, he's on a level. Pride is the worst thing possible. Pride distances you like nothing else. Pride will bring you down. The ego brings a person down. So the idea really here is, that is the red heifer, because the red heifer, someone who approached it who was unclean, that's like the person who's far away from God. He feels, I'm too unclean, there's no way I can come close. He needs pride. He needs the red heifer. Right? By the way, the red heifer, interestingly enough, what were they throwing in the red heifer? When it was burning, they throw in a cedar, which is a tall tree, and they throw hyssop, which is a low bush. right? Water also low. It was a combination of tall things and short things, right? So the person who feels I'm too unclean to come close to God, no. You need pride. You need a kosher pride, right? I could do something. I can't. But the person who's already feels he's something, and pride, and you're clean, and you approach the red heifer, you become tameh. You become unclean. The whole idea that the Baal Shem Tov is teaching through the ashes of the red heifer and its significance for us in the here and now, that if you have certain times of the day you feel so far away, Gevalt, no. You got to get up. You got to feel, I can change the world. I could be Avram Avinu. I could be Moshe. I could be Aaron. I could be whatever. I can make a difference. And then on the other hand, a person who feels somewhat that they're already something, well, you better watch out for pride, because what happens? It defiles the person who's already feeling close. We should all be zocheh to take this lesson and be able to use it in the right way. Come close when we feel far, and be able to be low when we're close. Have a great rest of your evening.
Thank you.
Good job. Awesome. Good. Do we have a minyan?